Hey folks, this is Mandy with Nutrition Nuptials. How are you? I am popping onto Facebook Live today because, as I mentioned, I am doing a 7 Days of Smoothies event, and yesterday we did our wild blueberry walnut smoothie. Today we are doing a chocolate cocoa-nut smoothie because it's beautiful outside here in New Jersey. Even though it may not be the warmest out, it definitely makes me feel like I want to be somewhere really nice and tropical, which is kind of the inspiration for this. So as I mentioned yesterday, we are featuring all the recipes this week with our Wildtree Balanced Meal Shake. It is a vegan protein powder, so it is all plant-based. It is gluten-free. It has none of the major allergens in it, so if you are somebody who does have a lot of sensitivities, this is a really great option to still get some protein in for you. As I said yesterday, even though this was kind of designed as a meal replacement option, I'm a big believer in food first, so why don't we take this and add it to our food to really bump up the nutritional value of it. So to get started with our chocolate cocoa-nut smoothie, we are actually going to be using a couple of packets. One is going to be this young green coconut. Young green coconut. So basically what they do is they take the coconut, those really, really green coconuts, and they have great milk in them, but they're really difficult to open because they're not quite ripe yet. So somebody did the hard work for us, and we are going to take advantage of that. So with these packets, I found these in a local freezer section of one of my local specialty markets. So shout out to Dean's Market over in Shrewsbury and Ocean for having this as an option. They live in the freezer section. So I took these and just ran them under some cold water to just help to defrost them a little bit. And I do like them just a little bit thicker because I do find when I go to blend, that thickness just helps to add on to it. All right, so we have that guy ready to go. And then I also have half of a banana that has been frozen, and a quarter cup of pineapple that has also been frozen. And again, when I like to freeze my fruit, really for two purposes. One, helps to keep it around a lot longer when it starts to not be so good. And the other thing is it helps to remove the need to have any additional ice added because that frozenness helps to increase the creaminess of my smoothie. I am also adding in 1 packet of unsweetened açaí. And this is, again, something else you can find in your local freezer section. I also have heard that Costco now sell these as well, so you can have those. This is where you find things like acai bowls made with. Same thing, I just kind of defrosted it a little bit. I did leave a little bit of the iciness in it just to help give a little bit more creaminess to our smoothie. These acai packets are unsweetened, so they are only about 4 grams of carbohydrate for the whole packet. The coconut that was used has about 4 grams of carbs per half a packet. So if you're using the whole packet, remember that's going to be 8 grams of carbohydrates. So I've added my fruit in. I've added my coconut and acai. I'm going to put about a tablespoon or 2 of slivered almonds in just to get a little nuttiness factor. And I'm going to add in one of my favorite seeds, which is hemp seeds. So we're adding a tablespoon into there. And then, of course, because we're talking about our protein powder, got to add in our chocolate balanced meal shake. So we're going to add in 2 spoonfuls of our chocolate shake mix on in. And then just for a little bit of a crunchy factor, I'm going to put a tablespoon of cacao nibs in, and they can be a little bit bitter, but I like them because they help give a little bit of some crunchiness to my smoothie, so it just helps to make it feel, just give it a little extra texture to it. And then the last thing I'm just going to put in is my liquid, which for today I am using Elmhurst milked almonds. These are the unsweetened almonds, so it only has 3 grams of carbohydrates per glass. So we're going to add that in for our smoothie. Just get some of that liquid on down in there. And now we're ready to blend this guy up. So throw this guy on our blender here. I like to use my Ninja. I love my single serve Ninja because not everybody in the house likes smoothies, and quite frankly, the blade that comes on the pitcher is pretty scary if you've ever used one. So I like this guy. It's a little safer and quicker, especially when I just want to make a smoothie for me. So we'll get this guy all blended. smoothie a little shake. Yes, sometimes it gets a little spank on the bottom. And just let this guy run for a minute or two. And we're live, which is why the coconut has decided at the bottom it doesn't want to blend as well for us as it usually likes to work for me. So we're just going to give this guy one more shot. All right, so let's give this guy a little taste test. Has a little bit of thickness to it. Might throw a little bit more milk in just to thin it out. But I'm definitely ready to take one of these and go sit on the beach with them because it is super summery and really tasty. So hope you guys have a great Tuesday. Enjoy your day, and if you get a chance, make a smoothie. If you have any questions about how to get the Wildtree Balanced Meal Shake, I will leave information in the comments below where you can order them. And just as a heads up, with the first purchase, I'll give you guys a code. You get $5 off your first 1 month purchase. Each canister is half a month, so 2 canisters will be 1 month. Along with that, as I said, you get $5 off. And I will also leave the recipe below in the comments so you guys can check it out. Have a great day. Enjoy your smoothies. I'll see you tomorrow for our next part of our 7 days of smoothies.